Hi Rajesh.
Banu,
Yeah, tell me.
yeah, just now, myself and Rajesh were discussing about the certification. Okay, that is, we found one certification code that is MB6896 something. Okay,
869.
yeah, 869. Do you have any dumps for that?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, could you please share with us?
That I will share with you once you complete the course,
Oh, okay,
because it is for sure it is a good dump.
okay,
And few days back, one of training he has completed. Sunil Dal.
okay,
You can see the I took the AX2000 development certificate exam today and passed it.
okay, great.
He has completed.
Okay,
He has completed the course. Once the completion of the course, I have given the dump for him. He has completed the course.
oh,
See,
okay,
before completion of the course, if you take the examination, okay, you'll
yeah.
confuse with the questions that are there in the dumps and the training you're undertaking.
Right, right, right.
Once you have some 5 to 6 classes,
Mm-hmm.
then I will provide you the dumps
Okay,
so
no
that you'll
problem.
get an idea
Right.
what are the topics available.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Almost all the candidates who has taken the training has completed the training certification course
Uh,
with the dumps I have provided.
okay.
Almost everybody has done.
Okay.
So yesterday we had done with the methods, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Okay. Here we have seen already how to open the form. Or means how to open a form from the other form. See the stock line. We have seen the stock line. Okay. What is this button I have attached here? This is a hello.
One
This is a
menu.
menu item button I have attached for here. It's a menu item button,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So in the same way, we can attach a normal button also, and we can write the coding for that normal button also. Just like how we have the events for all the controls or all the objects,
Mm-hmm.
we have the events for the button object also. Okay. Say for suppose here, I'm taking a button object. there is a button group. In the button group I have taken a stock line menu item button as a button to open the D stock line form. For this menu item button, I have given the menu item name as a D stock line, and the menu item type is display, and this D stock line form I have placed in the menu items display, so that if I click on this button, I am able to open this D stock line from the D stock form. Okay, so here what I am doing is I am creating one more button. This is a menu item button, and now I am creating a normal button. Okay, and the normal button name I am giving as stock line submit. I am giving the name as a stock line submit. Okay, now you see here, this is a menu item button. Okay, if I click this, I will get a respective record. As we are in the 1001, I will get the respective record. If I click on this 1004, 1004 will be opened, but no data is found in the D stock line. 1003, yes, we got the data. Okay, now if I click on the stock line submit, it has to open the D stock line form. It has to open this form that I want to open using the X++ coding. Okay, that means through an event. I want to open that through an event. Okay, so the event should be written in the button. What is the default action event for the button in any language?
Clicked event.
What is the default action? It's a clicked event, right? So in the button override methods, we have the clicked event here. Here you can write the code. Okay, and here I'm giving it as a public void clicked, and super I'm removing the super because I'm writing my own custom code for this button click. So I don't want the super now. I don't want the framework level events to be executed here. I'm writing my own custom event here. So here I'm giving it as initially args. Args means it's a arguments. Arguments means it's nothing but which will be passed as a parameter to the other object. Args are nothing but which are passed as a parameter to the other objects. Just like now you take it's like a parameters only. Args are nothing but arguments. You can say it as a arguments which are passed like a parameter for the other objects. Okay, here why we are taking the args is for opening a form we have a method called form run method. We have a method called form run method which is available in the class factory. We have form run class method which is available in the class factory. So that form run method will take only arguments. Okay, to open a form there is a method called form run class. Okay, that form run class is available in the class factory. Okay, that form run class is used to open the form and it will take only the parameter as a args. Okay, so for the args we will assign the form and that will pass to the form run class as a parameter. Okay, so here what I will do is args, and I'm taking one object as form run fr. Okay, form run fr. Now arts equal to new arts. Okay, now for this arts object I'm assigning my form name. For this arts object I'm assigning my form name. What is the form name that I want to open? I want to open D stock line form on this button click. Right, on this button click I want to open D stock line form. Okay, so what I will do here, arts dot name, arts dot name, D stock line. Is it a D stock line? D stock line. Yes. Arts dot name, D stock line. Okay, and here fr equal to we have to give the fr is a object which will hold the form name. Okay, and there is a method called, I told you there is a method called form run class method which will take the arcs as object that is available in the class factory. So class factory dot form run class, this is a method which will take arcs. See here, form run class which is taking as a arcs. So this is used to open the form. Okay, which form it will open? It will open the form that is available in the arcs. So in the arcs we have the D stock line. So the arcs I am passing it as a parameter here, arcs. Okay, now fr dot run is a method to open the form. This is the code to open the form through X++ coding instead of menu item button. Okay, now if I click on the submit, form is opening and closing. Form dot run here, fr dot wait, okay. This is through the menu item button and this is through the normal button click, X++ coding. So what is the difference between these two? Did you observe any difference between these two events, outputs? Did you observe any difference between these two button event outputs?
Yes, ma'am. It is showing the this stack and all the data it is showing. Okay, whatever is there in that form. In this only stack line, stack line it is showing in a particular record.
Yeah, this is showing only a particular record, and this is showing the entire form, entire records. That is no condition is given for this. It is showing the entire forms, but this is showing the particular record. That is, menu item button will form according to the relation that is between the two forms, but this normal button will not check for any relations. Menu item button will check for the relations, and normal button clicked, this will not check for the relations. Okay, so that is the difference between these two buttons. Okay, this is through the button click and this is through the menu item button click, right? Fine. Now say suppose I have a a quantity here. Suppose I have a quantity here. Quantity as 10. Okay, and the same quantity I want to show it in the D stock line. In D stock line, do we have the quantity? We don't have the quantity. Now I'll add the one more field, quantity, in the D stock line. New integer. I'm adding a field called STKQTY. I'll restore this. The design from the data source. I will drag this STK quantity. Okay. Now the D stock, we got the field called quantity, but the data is not available. Now, if I want to show the data that is available in the D stock quantity, okay, I want to show the data that is available in the D stock quantity. Okay, see 1001 I got 10. The same 1001 I want to show it as a quantity over here. Here. The 10 I want to show it here as a quantity. Okay, so what I will do is I will pick this record in the button click. In the button click, what I will do is I will pick this record and I will show it in the form load, that is in the form init of the D stock line. Okay, I will pick this record and I will show it in the form load D stock line, so that this record data will be holded and that will be shown as a quantity in the D stock line. Okay, we'll see that how in the D stock line. So in the I want to show in the D stock line, right? So in this, what I will do is in this data source methods, D stock line data source methods, I'll go into the RR method, init value. In the init value, what is the table name from where we want to show the record? What is the table name? It is a D stock. Okay, so take the buffer of the D stock. DSTK. And DSTK equal to element dot args dot record. If we give like this, it is picking the record from the parent table. If we give like this, it is picking the record from the parent table. So DSTK equal to element dot args dot record, that is, it is picking a single record. Okay, so once it has picked the single record, what I will do is D stock line dot stock quantity equal to DSTK dot D stock quantity. I am giving like this. Hello Rajesh, can you mute your mic please? Hello Rajesh. Rajesh, can you mute your mic? Hello, Rajesh. Hello, Rajesh, can you mute your mic? Hello, Rajesh. Hello, Srinivas Reddy.
Yes, Banu.
Rajesh is not available over there.
I think he is there. Let me check. He's there. Okay, let me call him. Okay. You're saying Onkal Rajesh, right?
No, no, no.
No,
Other Rajesh.
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know, Banu.
Okay. So here I have written the code like this, and once this is done, so this stock quantity has to be seen in the D stock line. D stock quantity. D stock line data step unit value. Okay. So here actually here in the D stock line we don't have the value. We don't have the value. D stock quantity we don't have the stock quantity in the D stock line. But what we are doing is
Just cricket in this captaincy was
hello Rajesh. Hello.
Banu, are you talking about Ostan Rajesh?
Yes.
Okay, let
The
me
other
call him.
Rajesh.
Okay, let me call him. I have his number.
I'm getting a lot of disturbance and he's not
Hey,
responding.
Srinivas, it's not me, Srinivas.
It's not Vankal Bhatt
Srinivas,
Rajesh.
it's not
It
me,
is other
Srinivas.
Vankal
Sorry.
Bhatt Rajesh is okay. The other Rajesh. I'm talking about the other Rajesh.
I don't know, Banu. Sorry. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, I think he messaged that he muted it.
Okay. So what we are doing is we are picking the data from here and we are showing in the other form. Okay. Actually there is no data here. In the stock quantity there is no data here. But we are picking the data from this form and we are showing in that form. Okay. 1002 stock line. I'm getting the stock quantity. Okay. For this what we need to do is we need to write the code instead of finish unit.
Banu, I think you commented super, that's why.
Okay. And init is not required. This code is not required in init. Init value okay. You can write the code in the execute query of the data source method. Just because of this code, what we are writing the execute query, okay, it is picking the record from the master table. This is how it is picking the record from the master table and it is storing it in the child table. Okay, once it is stored here, once it is showing, it is not storing, it is showing. Once it is shown there, you can directly save it. See here, I'm clicking it, stop line. But here we don't have the data. There I have saved already. Stop line, save the data, close it, form open. 10 stop line.
Banu, is there any other way to display data stock quantity in child form?
Other way means you can write the query and you can execute it.
Okay.
Using the button click. In the button click you can write the query.
Okay. Is there any other way, like any like giving relation or something?
This is how it is executing just because of the relation we have provided between the two tables.
Okay.
Quantity is there. Save it. It is saved. 003 stock line. So 0 stock line. Why this is not saving? Stock line dot quantity. This is stock line. Stock quantity initially it is storing as 0 only. Why it is storing as 0? Oh, it is becoming 0 every time. have 5 here. Save it. Take 5. We have 3 here. Save it. We are getting 3 here. We have 10 here. Save it. Then 0. Save properties. Okay, this we will see it later. Actually, the thing is, once we open the form, from this form, if you open the other form, the data that is displaying there, that you can save it directly. The first two, the second two records are saving. The first record is not saving. Not sure what's the problem. Actually, this has to be saved in the dstock line also. But these two are saving. This first record is not saving. I'll check it later. It has 6 here. Controllers. Test it. Save. Some asynchronously some method is executing and it is converting it to 0. Forcibly it is converting it to 0. Okay, I'll check it and let you know. Okay. And we have other concept is a extended data types. Okay, actually the extended data type, it is also a type of a primitive data type, but we can give our own custom data type. Okay, that means instead of string, integer, date, real, okay, we can give our own custom name, so that also becomes a extended data type. I mean, that becomes a extended data type. Means why we go for an extended data type is to maintain the uniformity throughout the project and to maintain the properties. I mean, to maintain the properties uniformity throughout the project and to identify the field easily, we go for an extended data type. Okay, for suppose you have a field name here. You have field name as a stock ID as a field name. Okay, assume that the stock ID is using in more than 10 forms. Okay, assume that the stock ID is using in more than 10 forms, and this stock ID is having a different properties. Okay, Assume that the stock ID is using, we are using the stock ID more than 10 forms, and the stock ID is having a different properties, and in all the forms the properties that are related to the stock ID should be same. Okay, this is a string data type, this is a string data type, and there are different properties. There is a name, there is a label, there is a help text, there is a string size of some particular size. Okay, there is an adjustment. Like this, we have all these properties has to be set for all the stock IDs which are available in the 10 forms. Okay, so instead of doing each and every time, that means instead of changing all the properties each and every time, we will create an extended data type and we will set the properties only in that extended data type, so that the properties that you have set for that extended data type will be inherited to all the stock IDs available in all the firms. That means once you create the extended data type and you set the properties only once in that extended data type and inherit that data type to all the fields which are available. Okay, for example, I'm removing this label. Okay, and what I will do is I will create a extended data type here. Extended data type, I'm creating a string extended data type. And the data type I'm giving as EDT DSTK. Just a minute. Hello? So here what we are doing is I have created a EDT DSTK as an extended data type. Okay, and for this I am setting the properties as stock ID, and for this I am setting the another property as string size as a some 20, Okay, adjustment has a right adjustment. So I'm setting all these properties. Change case to uppercase. Okay, so I'm setting all these properties. Okay, so as I told you, if the stock ID is using in more than for example, the stock ID is more than 10 forms. Okay, in all the tables which are using this stock IDs, say we have 10 tables. In all the 10 tables in which the stock ID is available, we cannot go and change all these fields. We cannot go and change all these fields, right? The name, the label, the help text, okay, the string size, the adjustment, all these things we cannot change every time for all the 10 tables. Okay, so what we will do is, for those tables in which the string ID is available, you select the stock ID and you extend this extended data type. You have extended data type here. Okay, we just select the EDT DSTK. EDT DSTK. Okay, see here. Once you select this, you got the string size as 20 automatically. Initially it was 10 and adjustment it got the right. Okay, I'm saving this. Okay, now if I open the form,
But I think we have to reset the form.
sorry?
I think we need to reset the form, I guess. Yes. Sorry.
No, not required. Because this taking string size as 10. I'll remove this.
Banu, was that property before integer or what?
No,
Oh, you
no,
selected the integer.
no, it is
String
a
itself?
string only. I have selected string only.
Okay.
I'm taking string only. Okay, this will continue tomorrow. Okay, I'm getting late to the office. We'll continue tomorrow. I'll continue the extended data types tomorrow. Okay, this is somewhat problem. Okay, Rajesh, you'll continue tomorrow with the same topic. Okay, extended data types. Tomorrow you'll be available, right? Rajesh
tomorrow will
Srinivas?
be available.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, but
We'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.